I'll have to go out there in shoes. All right, I've never paddleboarded before in my life. All right, so I want to stand towards the middle, right? This hair is gonna be hard. So I can just knee on it, right? All right, cool. All right. This ain't bad. Objective acquired. All right, so let's stop. All right, let's see how deep this goes. Okay, I'm literally putting my fist in there, and I can't feel a thing. So, this should be deep enough. Arm is all wet. But these are dirty clothes, so I don't care. Now let's see if I can climb up it. Splinters, question mark? I'd have to like Mulan climb this. Climb it the way they did in Mulan. Yeah, I think I can get this. Now, I could jump off of one of these easily, but I want a taller drop.
One day later.
All right, so it's the next day, and it was supposed to rain, but again, sun's out and tide's high, so we're gonna go for this. Oh wait, Matthew, I would like to, can you extend this so it's as long as it possibly can be, so I can like test the ground with it? All right, I'm gonna take that one. I'm assuming Rosie will get here in time. Let's get this bread. I'm telling you, if you go on your knees, you'll go way faster.
It's not like a speed issue, it's the wind is taking me that way.
You'll be able to row more if you go on your knees.
Get on the other side now.
I'm gonna paddle pressure across both boards. Like, you guys maybe do the same from the front. You could push that.
I did not think this through. Whatever.
Trying to get right there so we can hug the pole. There. You must slightly forward, Matthew.
Oh, that is not smooth at all. Okay. Dude, that's freaking trash. Hang on. Other side, maybe? I'm rotating all of you guys. Just hold on. I'm slowly rotating you all. Just because it's much easier to get up. Like, if I could jump, I could make it, but I only have one chance at it, and I would need a practice jump. And if I jump and screw it up, you're all going in. Give me a sec. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna make a business decision. We're going over there. We're going over there. I can't get up this. Still perfectly fine. I'm gonna do a practice one first before I flip. 3, 2, 1, going. Going.
I'm trying to keep it steady.
Oh, this is a predicament. Okay. Rosie, I'm going again. One. Let's get this first. Let's get this first.
That
look good?
It was quite an impact.
All right.
Don't go over him, Matthew.
All right, hello there. So this is the other part of the video. If you want to just see me doing the flips and tricks, skip to here. I'll timestamp it as always. But if you want to stick around for a couple minutes, this is the part of the video where I just share a Bible verse that I read recently, how it helped me, what it means to me, and how I think it could help you too. So without further ado, this one is in Hebrews chapter 11, verse 6, and it goes like this. And without faith, it is impossible to please God, because anyone who comes to him must believe he exists and that he rewards those who earnestly seek him. So the part I want to focus mostly on is the first part. And without faith, it is impossible to please God. So what is faith? I would say to me, faith is the firm belief in something in something or someone without having like hard, like, I don't want to say proof, but like physical, like you can see it, evidence sort of type of thing. Like you see it on camera, that kind of thing. And in a way, and it's saying that you need to have faith in order to please God. And another thing is that one thing that a lot of people want is to know how things will go. Like lots of people pray, God, I just want to know what I'm supposed to do with my life. I want to know what my future is. I want to know this. In one way, knowing is having the answers. And if you know how things are going to go, that's not having faith. That's just knowing. It's like you know the future. You don't need to have faith because it's impossible to have faith if you know how everything is going to go. And technically, when you think about it, you could flip it. Since you need faith to please God, and you can't have faith if you know the future because you know, like the whole point of faith is not knowing. Then technically you can say that knowing the future, if you know the future and you know how everything is going to go, it is impossible to please God. So I would say that how it helped me is when I am in a season, and I talk about seasons of waiting a lot, and a lot of people talk about this season of waiting because it can be really, really rough depending on what you're waiting for. Employment, a spouse, a partner, a friend group, people to get connected with in the body of Christ, to move somewhere, just general things that I've heard over the years. When you're in that season, like, I feel like the number one thing that most of those things that let's have in common is that you just want to know how it's going to end. You want to know what job you have. You want to know who your spouse is. You want to know what group of people you're going to be connected with. You want to know where you're going to live, like all that sort of thing. And this is going to sound crazy, but you shouldn't be worrying about it. Really, worrying about it, like even Jesus said in a different verse, like all the worrying of your life does not add a single moment to it. And all it does is stress you out, and nothing productive comes from it. However, if you have faith, that's where God has done lots of things through lots of people. In fact, this exact chapter literally runs down pretty much most of the Old Testament. Let me look through here. Yeah, a lot of the Old Testament, of the amazing things people have been able to do because of faith. And I would say that really just like, I think it's one way that this could help you and that this helps me is just examine yourself a little bit and think of how much faith and how much trust you actually have. How badly do you need to know how things are going to go? How badly do you want the answers? Because if you really need to know how things are going to go to feel right, and you really like need answers to things that you might not even be meant to know, then that could be a sign that we can try to spend more time with God to try to increase our faith, because trusting Him is not the easiest thing ever. Like, we say it all the time because it's hard. So let's not be discouraged if you find yourself that you're not trusting Him entirely. So yeah, that's how it helped me. Hebrews chapter 11 verse 6. And that's how it helped me. That's what it means to me. And hopefully that helps you too a bit. Anyways, let's get back to the main action. All right. Thanks for watching this part. See you back in the video. Bye. 2 days later. All right. So last full day here. Tide is in. So that means it's the last full chance for me to actually get the flips off. I didn't like how it went last time. I mean, I did like it, but like, oh, you gotta be kidding me. I locked the car. Anyways, I did like how it went, but I know I can do better. And I know I can get it cooler. So me and Rosie are gonna go back out there and we're gonna try it again.
It's not rolling. I'll just turn it on so we can have it rolling. Okay, here we go. Maybe when we get close, okay? You can just don't hire it up. You can just leave it setting. Huh? Oh, there's a dead crab. Pepe hands. All right. So I'm probably gonna latch the thing to that thing right there if it fits. Actually, yeah, that's perfect, because then I could just climb up onto the bench. Also, and there's another jellyfish. It's pretty big. It's right there. It's pretty big. Actually, can I get it up? That's gonna be karma.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Not a big deal.
I wonder if the thing can fit on that.
What thing?
This. Here, keep holding on to it. I'll.
I mean, if it takes a little effort either way.
Well, it's not that. I want to minimize my time in the water. I don't see any. Actually, I shouldn't be looking there. I should be looking here.
Wait, are you jumping there?
I'm jumping off here. So you know where you should be, right? Because like we can time it so you like drift into it.
Yeah.
All right, cool. So you're almost a little bit behind, but all right, you see any?
No.
I don't either. All right, ready? All right, this is attempt 1. 3, 2, 1, going. That was a good warm-up. That was a bad under rotation though. under rotated that badly. If you like just focus on the technique, like I thought it's like the only thing that matters is technique here. I think I'm going fast enough. I am. All right. Okay, we can go back. We can try again. 3, 2, 1. Going. Oh yes. That one seemed good.
The terror in your movements.
Well, I mean, I'm just swimming as fast as I can.
I know. You're good. I see no jellyfish.
How did that look?
What, your flip?
My feet like entered the ground. I landed on my feet, right?
I think so. I was trying to keep you in frame, so I wasn't exactly focused on your flip.
I'm pretty sure my feet hit the ground.
Now's your chance.
Wait, you didn't look.
There's none. I've been looking the whole time.
Let's bend and reach up. Alright, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's get this breath.
Did that one hurt?
That was the one.
Okay.
Alright. Let's go back.